what's up guys? Little Miss Sis coming at you live. Now this is my Q&A video, which I do not have enough questions, so if you want, you guys can hit me up in the comments below down with questions. And this right now is just going to be a little introduction. So I am 15 and I am in 10th grade. Whoop whoop. I have 4 sisters, 1 brother, a cat, and a dog. And I have been bullied almost all my life. And it is hard for me because I just came to YouTube hoping to get away from all of the bullying because I watched people's videos and they inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. So it was ever since 2nd grade I started getting bullied by little kids, saying that I was weird, which at the time I didn't think much of it. But then they started getting worse and they started picking on me because of my skin tone. And so it got out of hand and I told them to quit, which they didn't, and then we moved to schools. So from 3rd grade all the way up to 8th grade, 2 girls picked on me and they wouldn't stop. They would call me fat and they would call me short. They would just say a bunch of mean names to me. They would make fun of my hair, my skin, my eyes, my face, the way they talked, the way I dressed, and the way I did everything. So I thought the only way to make them quit talking about me and making fun of me is to change. So I went through all this work of starving myself, working out, doing what they did to change and become like them, and yet they still made fun of me. So I had had enough of it, and at the end of my 8th grade school year, I told them that they need to stop picking on me because it doesn't work and that they're just jealous. And they said they weren't picking on me, they were just trying to make me a better person. And at that time I just wanted to cry, go home and cry, because you don't pick on someone to make them a better person. You tell them, like, hey, like, you're a cool person. You don't need to tell them, oh, well, your hair's a mess today, which got me down a lot of the time because my dad would always do my hair for me, and he was never around to help me do my hair once him and my mom divorced, and that was a hard time for me. And my best friend was always, well, my ex-best friend was always there to help me out. And it was whenever we were both at church, she got into an argument with me because I was hanging out with the loser, which the loser is actually someone who I get now more than I do her. And she screamed in my face, well, it was your fault that your parents got divorced. Which that hit me hard because all the time I thought it was my fault that my parents got divorced. And so it ended the friendship with her. And I just built walls up so high that not even I thought I could tear them down. And it was just so hard for me because I always tried to impress people and always tried to think of what people would say, but you shouldn't have to think about what people say to you. You should just hope for the best and make it like how you want to do it. It's your life, it's not theirs. They don't run the show. You do, and you need to, if their people are bullying you, you need to take that into consideration and say, hey, I don't need to change for so-and-so. I'm perfect the way I am. I'm perfect the way how I was made, and I don't need to change. If I wanted to change, God would have changed me already. And in my 9th grade year, I moved schools again, and I was just picked on a lot more. It was getting racial, and it was getting sexist, and all these guys kept calling me gay and lesbian, and it hurt because I wasn't any of the things they were saying. I wasn't gay, I wasn't lesbian, and it just got me down because people think that I needed to change for them, which I didn't, but I still did. And my walls just kept getting higher and higher until one of my friends said they're just picking on you for fun because they love the reaction they're getting out of you. And I just thought it wasn't nice, and I needed to stop getting picked on. And so I finally moved, and year 10 I'm hopefully not going to get picked on as much. So that's the wrap for this video. It's a little story about me. I didn't get to do the Q&A, I'm sorry, but I didn't have enough questions. So hit me up down there with those comments, and please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you. Little Miss Sis signing out.